know he won't hurt me.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Characters from the noble houses of the show often have images and symbols of their house's sigil incorporated into their costumes. For example, Cersei always appears wearing jewelry with images of lions, and Sansa's wedding dress had her life story up until the wedding on its embroidered band, starting from the lower back of the dress where the Tully fish and Stark direwolf entwine, to the front, where the Lannister lion becomes dominant over the direwolf. There's a TV channel dedicated to the show in Israel called the Game of Thrones channel. It only airs things related to the show, such as interviews, episodes, and behind-the-scenes videos. The channel was officially launched in March of 2016 in preparation for the 6th season of the show. In the first season of the show, Robert Baratheon was the king of Westeros. However, during the show, he was never seen sitting on the Iron Throne. The first king that we see sitting on the Iron Thrones is actually Joffrey. Between 2012 and 2015, the average episode's budget grew from $6 million per episode to $8 million. However, the upcoming 6th season has a budget of over $10 million per episode, making Game of Thrones the most expensive show on TV. The famous British singer Lily Allen, sister of Alfie Allen who plays the role of Theon Greyjoy in the show, was offered the role of Yara Greyjoy, the badass sister. However, she turned it down due to the fact that in the show, Theon tries to seduce his own sister Yara. In Cersei Lannister's naked walk of shame, a body double was used in place of actress Lena Headey. Her head was later edited to the double's body in post-production. This wasn't the first time where they used a body double for a nude scene in the show. In Season 3, a body double was used for the scene where Jon Snow jumps into a rock pool with Ygritte, and the actor later commented on it saying, "When it came down to it, I had a broken ankle, so the only time you saw my ass, it wasn't my ass." George R.R. Martin, the author of Game of Thrones, uses an old DOS computer to write his best-selling books. He's not a fan of autocorrect at all, and he was quoted saying, "I don't want any help. I hate some of these modern systems where you type a lowercase letter and it becomes a capital letter. I don't want a capital. If I wanted a capital, I would have typed a capital. I know how to work the shift key." Jack Gleeson, the actor who plays Joffrey in the show, is actually the same actor who played the role of the cute little kid in Batman Begins, and despite his talent, he decided to permanently retire from acting after Game of Thrones. Since the beginning of the show, there have been 704 on-screen deaths, with an average of 14 deaths per episode, with the deadliest location being Beyond the Wall, where a total of 173 on-screen deaths occurred, 26 of which were killed by Woonweg Woondarwoon, the deadliest character alive on the show. The original pilot of Game of Thrones was so bad that the show wasn't going to make it to air, but the producers decided to give it another chance, and reshot the entire pilot with 5 roles recast, including Emilia Clarke for Daenerys and Michelle Fairley for Catelyn Stark, instead of Tamsin Merchant and Jennifer L.A. respectively.